Hi guys, and welcome to the KGK run-up to E3 2017. With less than 4 days to go until EA kick off the conferences on Saturday, we thought we'd take a look at some of the most hotly anticipated games coming from some of the biggest gaming companies in the world. 2016 ultimately came down to the battle of the console giants, Xbox and PlayStation. With the announcement of Project Scorpio, Xbox looks set to take the crown, until PlayStation swooped in and impressed us all after announcing not one, but 2 new consoles, as well as one of the most impressive games rosters E3 has seen in a very long time. Can't remember the amazingness of the PlayStation conference from 2016? Don't worry, we've got you covered.
I am hungry.
Now that we're finished reminiscing over 2016's conferences, it's time to take a look at what we think's going to show up this weekend. First up, EA, who have already confirmed that the EA Play stand will be returning this year. Although this year's EA won't be held at E3, it will be held during E3, and they've already confirmed that players will get the chance to play games such as Need for Speed Payback and Star Wars Battlefront 2. They'll also get the chance to play some of EA Sports games that have recently been announced, such as Madden 18, NBA Live 18, and of course FIFA 18, which was just announced the other day. Not only will EA Play be there, but BioWare have also confirmed that they're going to tell us maybe a wee bit more about Project Dylan. And just to keep us on our toes, the EA blog did state that this is not all, by the way. We will have more to share over the coming months, and we really hope that it's going to be at E3. Next up are Ubisoft, who will hopefully be laying to rest some of the rumours that have been going around for the past few months about a certain Assassin's game. In a very well-timed trailer release, Far Cry 5 looks like it's going to disturb us just as much as it's going to entertain us. With the residents of Hope County looking like they're terrorised by a cult, we can't wait to see more, especially some gameplay footage of Far Cry 5 at E3 this year. And of course there's Assassin's Creed. The rumour mill has been going wild for this game over the past few months, especially after that leaked screenshot from Ubisoft HQ. So fingers crossed this weekend they're going to lay the rumours to rest and tell us once and for all, is the new Assassin's Creed set in Egypt or not? And let's not forget the Ubisoft E3 teaser trailer that they released for us last week, showing off some of the new South Park game, as well as the Far Cry 5 advert, and a few pieces of removed footage, claiming that there's going to be a new IP saved for the conference, that there's going to be certain features shown, conference exclusives, Easter eggs that were deemed too much of a risk for PR, and of course the Ubisoft director coming out to announce something particularly exciting. Next up are returning favourites Bethesda. In true Bethesda style, they decided to really hype up their audience by sending out the Bethesda Land map. Notice how there are 2 rides under construction? Could this mean that there are going to be 2 new games? Rumour has it that the 2 new games that they're going to announce this year is going to be Wolfenstein Colossus and The Evil Within, another pretty disturbing game that we all just can't wait to play. Unfortunately, Bethesda boss Pete Hines has quashed any rumours of an Elder Scrolls 6 being announced this year. In 2 tweets in August, Pete Hines said, "Thanks, FYI, the Elder Scrolls 6 isn't in development. We simply said we would make it eventually. Don't want people to be misled." He then followed that up with, "No, it isn't in development. Sorry guys." That might be all from Bethesda, but we know that what they're going to bring this year is going to be just as big as what they've brought every single year, and they're going to surprise us year in and year out. And now on to Microsoft, who have the chance to really bring it this year, especially with some exclusive sneak peeks at Project Scorpio. Not only this, but they will also be showing us the highly anticipated State of Decay 2. And hopefully we're going to see a wee bit more of Crackdown 3, despite the fact that no one's really seen anything for like the past 2 years. As Microsoft have confirmed that we're definitely going to see more of Project Scorpio this year, there's a chance that we might even get to see it in action. And as the rumoured poster boy for Project Scorpio, we are also hoping, especially at KGK as it's a big favourite, that there's going to be some Forza 7 shown. However, if there is no Forza 7 this year, hopefully fans will take some solace in the fact that there is definitely going to be a little treat for Halo fans, although it's definitely not going to be a new Halo game. That much has been confirmed. And last but not least, we have last year's champs, Sony. Firstly, we'd like to see a lot more gameplay from the new Spider-Man game, especially considering the Spider-Man film Homecoming is coming out next month. It would be a bit silly for Sony not to take this opportunity to jump on the bandwagon and get the hype going for it. With a 2016 release date supposed to be confirmed anytime soon, we're really hoping that we're going to see a wee bit more from Detroit Become Human as well. And who can forget that amazing live gameplay that we saw at the Sony conference last year for zombie thriller Days Gone. We really hope to see a lot more this year, considering the past 12 months haven't really seen a lot in the way of anything really to do with this game. Although we have seen a little bit more in the way of trailers for Kojima Productions' birth child, Death Stranding, we haven't actually seen anything that tells us what the game's going to be like, or even really what it's going to be about. Kojima Productions and Sony both have the opportunity to really tell us a lot more about this game this year, and I for one hope that they do. Also this year, we're definitely going to see more of Call of Duty World War II, especially after the success of Battlefield 1. And hopefully when they show us more gameplay for the next Call of Duty instalment, it will be laid to rest that there's definitely not going to be any jetpacks. After the hype the release trailer for Destiny 2 received, it would be a bit daft for Sony not to show us a wee something to get the fans really excited. And of course, how can anyone forget the beauty that is The Last of Us 2 trailer? Hopefully we're going to see a wee bit more in the way of gameplay this year, and possibly a release date. Fingers crossed.
On this earth forevermore, said I walk beside the still waters and they restore my soul, but I can't walk on the path of the right because I'm wrong. No, I can't walk on the path of the right 'cause I'm wrong.
And it's not just announcements from the Big Five that we have to get excited about. PC fans have been waiting around for years to hear more about CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk 2077. It looks amazing, and fingers crossed E3 2017 will see more information get released. Life in a post-Kojima world must be getting pretty dull for the Konami studios, as they are also going to be showing a wee bit more to do with Metal Gear Survive. Fingers crossed they're able to keep the franchise alive. Almost every gamer in the world is sitting on the edge of their seat waiting to hear more about Red Dead Redemption 2, the latest from Rockstar Games. However, having just pushed back the release date by 6 months, there's a very slim chance that they're going to do anything at E3. Unfortunately, we're all just going to have to wait. And that's all from us at KGK for the run-up to E3 2017. Check out the description bar below for information on how to join the custom gaming community on Facebook. You can also like and follow us on Twitter for updates on E3 as and when they happen. Thanks for watching, and see you at the weekend!